Hello and welcome back. It's now time to go through the process of adding a vehicle in SM2. The system is typically delivered with your full list of vehicles already imported. But of course, fleets change and needing to add a new vehicle is only a matter of time. Let's now take a look at what a vehicle profile looks like in SM2. The first menu item in the Vehicles Management tab is Vehicles, next to which is a little plus sign. Click it to start creating the profile of a new vehicle. As with the user profile, the basic information can be found in the very first section. Here you can specify the vehicle number, description, and which site it is associated with. You can also link the vehicle to a vehicle class and a maintenance class. These are important as they determine properties, such as normal consumption rates and compatible fluids. We'll cover vehicle and maintenance classes in another video. In the section named Classification, you can assign a department, cost center, and any other group to the vehicle. Next up is the vehicle's meter values. With vehicle data units and equipment tracking units, this engine data is captured automatically. Otherwise, they can be imported or keyed in at the terminal as part of the fueling sequence. The following two sections are an opportunity to add a lot of vehicle details that don't directly pertain to fueling or maintenance. Fields include acquisition cost, book value, and license plate number. An example of how this can be useful is in determining when a vehicle should be replaced. Since SM2 can track the total cost of a unit's maintenance and fuel consumption, it can let you know when those costs have exceeded the book value. The vehicle profile can also contain associated files and freeform comments. To add an RFID card, tag, or disk to the vehicle, simply check the box in the Access section header. You can assign up to 2 of them to each asset. If you have also activated the SM2 Secure System module, this is also where you can control which site areas the unit has access to. If you need to restrict the volume the vehicle can receive in a fueling transaction, at which site or sites it can fuel up, or if you'd like to grant it temporary fueling privileges, you can do so in the Restrictions section. The VDU section is where you link the asset to a vehicle data unit. On the VDU itself, you will find its serial number, which you input in the first field here. If there is a fueling ring connected to the VDU, simply check the box labeled VDU/ETU autofueling. The following 3 fields are used to input the offset values for the odometer and hour meter. If the asset is a fuel truck, you'll need to create 2 asset profiles, one for the storage tank from which fuel will be dispensed to other assets in the field, and the other for the truck itself. If the profile you're working on is the storage tank, then check the box in the Tanker section header. You will be prompted to specify the site and tank ID, as fuel trucks count as both storage tanks and mobile fueling sites. If the vehicle is equipped with an equipment tracking unit, you may associate with it 1 or more geofenced areas. This will allow you to generate reports relative to those geofences, such as hours spent on sites and volumes of fuel dispensed for each project. You can also get notified whenever the asset enters or leaves its associated areas. Other videos will cover geofences and notifications in more depth. Checking the box in the Maintenance section header will enable you to add any number of maintenance plans to the unit. Then, from the moment you hit Save, the vehicle will progress along those maintenance plans as vehicle data is captured by the system. When each plan's triggers are reached, SM2 generates the appropriate notifications, letting your fleet's maintenance staff know which actions to take. The vehicle profile also lets you specify the condition of several onboard systems, such as the transmission and the brakes. And finally, as with the user profile, you can add images and up to 5 custom fields. Your vehicles and equipment are what make up your fleet, and as you just saw, SM2 reflects their importance in just how deep each asset's profile can be. Thanks for your time. See you in the next one.